Page 47. A trunk.
A billfold.
A box of matches.
A box of candy.
Is a bank used to save your money in?
Is a piggy bank used by children to save their money?
Is a trunk used to carry things when one is moving?
Do you carry your personal belongings in a suitcase when you travel?
Do you carry your money around in a billfold?
Is a box of matches used to keep matches in?
Is a candy box used to keep candy in?
What kind of a box do you use to keep candy in?
A clock is used to keep time.
A clock is used for keeping time.
A clock is used in order to keep time.
Is a clock used to keep time?
Is it used for keeping time?
Is a clock used in order to keep time?
Is a knife used for cutting meat?
Is a hammer used for nailing?
Is a bed used for sleeping on?
Is a chair used in order to rest on?
Page 48. Do you use a bed for writing on?
No.
Do you use a bed for sitting on?
No.
What do you use a bed for?
I use a bed for sleeping on.
What do you use a clock for?
What do you use a hammer for?
What do you use a chair for?
What do you use a knife for?
What is a mirror used for?
What is a broom used for?
What is a paper bag used for?
Why do ladies carry handbags?
What is a typewriter used for?
A typewriter.
A pocket.
A bathtub.
A notebook.
What is a pocket used for?
Is a bathtub used in order to take a bath?
Is a notebook used in order to keep notes in?
Is a dictionary used in order to look up words which you don't know?
Is a dictionary also used to look up the pronunciation of a word?
Page 49. The 13th lesson.
The human body is covered with skin.
A cat's body is covered with fur.
The wall is covered with paint.
Is the human body covered with skin?
Is a cat's body covered with fur?
Is the wall covered with paint?
Is the human body covered with fur?
Is the wall covered with plastic?
Are the bodies of many animals covered with fur?
Are the bodies of fishes covered with scales?
Yes, they are.
Are people's heads usually covered with hair?
Is a man who doesn't have any hair on his head called a bald person?
Yes, he is.
Do bald persons have any hair on their heads?
No, they don't.
Do most women wear long hair?
Do most men wear short hair?
Do women wear longer hair than men?
Do men wear shorter hair than women?
Do you cut your hair twice a month?
Do you get a haircut twice a month?
How often do you get a haircut?
Is the place where men get a haircut called the barber shop?
Yes, it is.
Is the place where women comb their hair called a beauty parlor?
Yes, it is.
Is the man who gives haircuts called a barber?
Yes, he is.
Are fur coats very expensive? Page 50. The small car is being pushed by the big car.
The cart is being pulled by the horse.
The dirt is being dragged by the bulldozer.
Is the small car in front of the big one?
Is the big car in back of the small one?
Is the big car pushing the little car?
Is the little car being pushed by the big one?
Which car is pushing?
Which car is being pushed?
Is the horse pulling the cart?
Where is the horse?
Is it in back of the cart?
Is the cart being pulled by the horse?
Is the car being pulled by the horse?
Do you push and or pull the door in order to open it?
Does to push mean to move something away from you?
Yes, it does.
Does to pull mean to move something toward you?
Yes, it does.
What does to pull mean?
What does to push mean?
Is the dirt being dragged by the bulldozer?
Is the bulldozer dragging the dirt?
Are you being instructed in the English language?
Is outer space being explored by rockets? Page 51. A belt is worn around the waist.
A wristwatch is worn around the wrist.
A necklace is worn around the neck.
Is a belt worn around the waist?
Is a wristwatch worn around the wrist?
Is a pocket watch kept in a pocket?
Yes, it is.
Is a necklace worn by women around the neck?
Are gloves worn in order to cover the hands?
You have to get your shoes fixed.
My shoes are worn out.
Are the boy's shoes worn out?
Does he have to get them fixed?
Yes, he does.
Do you have to get your car fixed when it is broken?
Do you have to get your hair cut when it is long?
Does a man have to get himself shaved when he needs a shave?
Do you have to get clean when you are dirty?
Is a ring worn around the ring finger?
Is a necklace made from beads?
Yes, it is.
Are the beads of a necklace tied together by a string?
Page 52. Meat is kept in a refrigerator.
Gas is kept in a tank.
Film is kept in a dark room.
Clothes are kept in a closet.
Do you keep meat in a refrigerator?
Is meat kept in a refrigerator?
Is milk kept where it is cold?
Is gas kept in a tank away from fire?
Is film kept in a dark room?
Is film kept where there is light?
What happens if film is exposed to light?
It becomes exposed.
Are clothes kept in a closet?
Where is money usually kept?
Canned food is kept in cans.
Cold beer is kept in ice.
Thieves are kept in jail.
Is canned food kept in cans?
Is cold beer kept in ice?
Are thieves kept in jail?
Are cars kept in a garage?
Are sick people kept in a hospital?
Are lions kept in cages?
Page 53. The 14th lesson. I came to Mexico City 6 years ago. I'm still living here. I have been living here during the past 6 years.
I started taking English 5 months ago. I'm still taking English lessons. I have been taking English lessons for 5 months.
Did the young man in the drawing come to Mexico City 6 years ago?
Yes, he did.
Is he still living here in Mexico City?
Has he been living here during the past 6 years?
Yes, he has.
Has he been living here during the past 8 years?
No, he hasn't.
Has he been living here during the past 7 years?
No, he hasn't.
How long has this young man been living here?
How long have you been living here?
Did the young man start taking English 5 months ago?
Yes, he did.
Is he still taking English lessons?
Has he been studying English for 5 months?
Has he been studying English for 10 months?
No, he hasn't.
How long has the young man been studying English?
How long have you been studying English?
I put the radio on an hour ago. The radio is still playing. The radio has been playing during the past hour.
How long has it been playing? Page 54. The children turned the television on 2 hours ago. They are still watching TV. They have been watching television 2 hours.
Did the children turn the television on 2 hours ago?
Yes, they did.
Are they still watching television?
Have they been watching television for 2 hours?
Have they been watching television for 5 hours?
How long have the children been watching television?
Tom came for Mary 45 minutes ago. He is still waiting for her. He has been waiting for her during the past 45 minutes. When will she be ready?
Did Tom come for Mary 45 minutes ago?
Is he still waiting for her?
Has he been waiting for her during the past 45 minutes?
Do you like to wait?
Do you become impatient when you have to wait?
Jack went to Hawaii 2 weeks ago on vacation. He is still vacationing there. He has been vacationing in Hawaii for 2 weeks. How long has Jack been vacationing?
Is Jack still vacationing in Hawaii?
Did he go there 2 weeks ago?
Has he been vacationing for 2 weeks? Page 55. The phone rang 10 minutes ago. Mary answered the phone 10 minutes ago. She is still speaking on the telephone. She has been speaking for 10 minutes.
Did the phone ring 10 minutes ago?
Did Mary answer it?
Is she still on the phone?
Has she been speaking for 10 minutes?
Has Mary been speaking for 30 minutes?
How long has she been speaking on the phone?
How long have you been speaking English?
Mr. Black got on the aeroplane at 10 a.m. It is now 12 o'clock noon. Mr. Black is still flying in the plane. He has been flying for 2 hours.
Did Mr. Black get on the plane at 10 o'clock a.m.?